Hi class, my name is Rana Kraus and welcome to Medical Terminology. This video is designed to take you on a course tour so you can see how your virtual classroom is set up and where all your resources are. And so right now we're starting off on the announcement page. When you open your Blackboard shell, there will be a brand new announcement there for you, welcoming to your class. But first I'm going to take you through the buttons over here on the left-hand side so you know where to find everything. Faculty information. It is exactly what it sounds like. That's me. And here's my phone number, my email, where my office is located, when I hold my office hours, anything you might need. Let's go over here to course syllabus and schedule. You will notice that most of your weeks are set up exactly the same. The content that you work with will slightly change, but your week structure is very similar. And this is going to allow you to really just get into a mindset, to study your material, and know what's expected of you every week, which I really think will help you be successful. Here's your course syllabus. You definitely want to read your course syllabus so you understand late policy, attendance requirements, learning about your weighted grades. This class only has weighted grades. And so you want to know all the details of what's expected of you, and you can find that here in your syllabus. Now let's get to the fun buttons. Here are where a majority of your course lives. So let's go right into course resources. This course is registered with Connect, meaning that for this class, your textbook has already come with your class. And you have access to Connect. And so majority of the work that you do will actually be in Connect. So let me take you to your Connect folder. There are some few key things that you need to do right off the bat. One of the first things you do is need to register. And so this is a generalized registration form. But it will look exactly the same for you as it does for all of my classes. And so all you need to do is register for the Connect that you have already paid for, and it should be a piece of cake. And then the second thing you want to do is run a compatibility test. So McGraw-Hill does not seem to play well with Internet Explorer or Chrome. I highly recommend using Mozilla Firefox. If you are having technology problems, the very first question I'm going to ask you is, have you run your compatibility test? This is very important. So right off the bat, run this test so you know that you can completely sync with Connect and you won't have any problems. I also have a Connect tips here. This way, for example, if you do have a problem that seems to not be resolving, here's some quick tips for you to take a look at. Beginning in week 3, we are going to do audio assignments, audio pronunciation. You'll do that every week. So you'll need to set up a microphone. Here's a video I've created for you on how to do that. In addition, I've provided you 2 other generalized videos on how to use SmartBook. So SmartBook and Learn Smart are synonymous terms, and we use them in our course, and they really help prepare students to be successful in the class. Students who put the time into SmartBook do not study as much later. It's across the board. So if you want to really learn how to use SmartBook, I highly recommend watching this video. In addition, these reports can prove very valuable to you as well, because they can highlight to you areas that you're struggling, or areas that you need to focus on, or areas that you're really successful in, so you don't waste your time studying what you already know, and you can spend the time studying the stuff you don't know. So this is where you find all your course resources, and so they're all located right in here. And so let's go back to the front of that folder and let's talk about CTE skills. One of the first things that you're going to do is set up your CTE skills account. This is free. It comes with your class. What this is videos for you on medical terminology. And so you can see here, you have links in each week to a different video, but you also have a button right here that allows you to link to the videos as well. And you can see here, I'm a purchase user, and you can see all of my medical terminology videos. What's really, really cool, for those of you who have not taken A&P yet and are feeling like, wow, I'm learning a lot of anatomy and physiology I haven't really studied yet, now with your class, you'll also have some free A&P videos. And so starting with chapter 3, for example, now you don't have to watch these, but if you need a reminder, or if you're not really understanding, this will really help you. And this, what's really exciting is you're going to have access to these for a year. So you'll be even able to use these videos after you leave my class. And so they will correspond with the chapters that we're working on. And you can see we have the skeletal system, for example, introduction to the muscle system, cardiovascular, and so on. And so I'm definitely very excited that we have these videos available to us. Okay, so we just saw CTE skills, and so one of the first things you're going to do is register for that. And then, so now you've registered for Connect, you've registered for CTE skills, and now you are ready and you're going to get going, and let's go into our weekly folders. So first off, how are you going to be successful in this class? Now, I did make this video during summer, so if I say summer, that would be why, but it's just as applicable to you as it was to the students a month ago. So please watch this so you can be successful in the class. Here you will see all of your weeks are laid out, really straightforward. I write on the outside of the folder exactly what you can expect to find inside the folder. What your due dates are. Here's your due date. Everything is due by this August 27th. And so if we open our week 1 folder, you will always see it laid out this way. I'm always going to start with the chapter learning outcomes. And so this gives you a chance to go back and test yourself on what you need to know. So we have our learning outcomes here, and then here is a link to the CTE video that's associated with our chapter 1. And then you'll always have a PowerPoint. Now this is not a narrated PowerPoint. It's meant to accompany the CTE video that you're going to watch. We have a Learn Smart, and then we have you have a Connect orientation, and we have another little introductory video. Okay. Also in your first week, you have all been assigned to a team. And so here is your team link, and this is where you're going to find the people that when you do some of your studying and some of your work together this semester, you'll do it with this group of people. So you will largely find all of your weeks are laid out this way. And again, that how to be successful video is really going to help you with that. If you want to access your team and it's not through a weekly folder, you can access your teams right here. I'm actually not enrolled in any team, but you can see here we have the teams for the class. And so when you open this folder, you are going to see only one team, and that's the team you are on. If you do not see a team, you want to email me right away to make sure I get you on a team. Here you have a midterm and final prep. This is completely optional. It's really designed for you to have a place to practice and any exercises you want to do. So you'll notice these are due in 2019. So this is connected, so you can do these if you want to practice just 10 questions, 5 questions, whatever you might want as you're preparing for a midterm or for your final. Here's a place where you can get a bunch of practice questions. Okay, so this is the layout of your class, and you've now had your course tour. So to walk you through again, you're going to want to watch how to be successful in your class. You're going to register for CTE skills, and you're going to register for Connect. And past that, we are going to have a great semester.